Today is a great day for nerds like me. We're at the Beijing International High-Tech Expo. Inside are all sorts of innovations from all over China. Many of these developers actually reside very close to Beijing in Zhangguancun, which is known as the Silicon Valley of China. Why are we out here? Let's get inside. Come on! Let's go! Let's go! The Zhangguancun Science Park has been deemed a National Independent Innovation Zone and high-tech industrial center. It was the first of these nationally designated zones and uses the moniker China's Silicon Valley. Zhangguancun primarily focuses on mobile internet, cloud computing, and networking, promoting and monetizing developments from China's universities, research institutes, and scientific enterprises. These key breakthroughs have helped make China a competitor in the international tech industry. Although software is sweet, the most dynamic developments on display at the expo were more physical. And let's be honest, hands-on tech is much more fun than computer programming, right? Little Bird told me that this light actually absorbs PM 2.5.
Yes.
So tell me, how does this work?
植物生长灯主要是捕捉这个太阳光的光谱，我们的这个 LED 的光谱其实上是非常适合这个太阳能的太阳光的光谱。我们因为在没有太阳的这个情况下，我们的这个 LED 植物灯来促进这个植物的生长。
The bulb also emits light waves at a frequency that can destroy PM 2.5, the most dangerous of the air pollutants in China. The light is not terribly expensive, only 125 RMB, but can clean the air in a 5 to 6 square meter area. They are available in a variety of tints, are extremely energy efficient, and can silently purify the air around you. Self-balancing electric vehicles have caught fire all over China. They are a common sight in the streets of China's metropolises, actually used as commuter transport, while they are relinquished to the realm of novelty everywhere else in the world. Using gyroscopes and assorted sensors, these reinterpretations of the Segway keep the rider upright and zooming towards the office for nearly 20 kilometers on one charge. Illuminated keyboards for piano instruction have been around for decades, but this concept can now be applied to guitars with the introduction of affordable LED technology. The wood fretboard of this guitar has been replaced with a plastic resin implanted with LEDs. A tablet app, when connected to the guitar, can light up where a player's fingers should be positioned to illustrate various chords, or even in time with tab sheet music as a song is played. These innovations, as well as hundreds of others, fill the Zhangguancun Science Park. The engineers, scientists, and designers are incessantly working to harness new technology and apply it in ways that make a big difference in people's everyday lives.
China has been open for business in the last 20 or some years, more than that. It became even more so since 2001 when China joined the WTO. So if you look at China, the major brands are pretty much in China and they are very competitive, and consumers are very much enjoying the foreign brands and foreign products. So companies are going to China and invest in China and nurture the market, find the consumers. These are becoming increasingly important and integral strategy of a global company. Chinese consumers are certainly over the years becoming more and more sophisticated. And in the old days, that as long as a foreign brand, you have a nice name, they go for that. And nowadays, Chinese consumers get becoming more and more sophisticated. They have seen a lot, have tried a lot, so they not only looking for the foreign names, they're also looking for the well-known brand and also the qualities that are represented by those well-known brands. When the economy is growing at 7.5%, right, and right now, and it has been growing in the last 10 years, close to 9–10%. So a lot of sectors has been doing quite well in the last several years. In automobile, for example, China is the largest auto market in the world. Also the internet and the internet market. Right? China is the largest number of internet users in the world. In terms of the single search engines of the single country, it's not Google, it's Baidu. And in the past, the Chinese consumption only counted about 35% of its GDP. And United States, the consumption counts 70%. China is the second largest economy in the world, and will soon take over, become the largest economy in the world. And its consumption only counts half of the US consumption as a percentage of GDP. So they're going to increase consumption for sure. And the policy actually is shifting toward more domestic consumption. Just imagine that increasing consumption by from 35% to 45%, just 10 percentage point. We are talking about $1 trillion of consumption good a year extra. So this is a huge market, and any companies around the world, and they don't want to miss this market. We're talking about food, liquor, automotive, cell phones. We're talking about cosmetics. So these are all the major the market that Western business can look into. China is the biggest story going on in the last 30 years, and it will continue to be the biggest story in the next 20 or 30 years. Whether you do business in China or with China, what happened in China will affect in North America. Whether the Chinese business, they buy things, they invest in things, and the Chinese consumer coming to America, and the business will increasingly become integrated.
Some people can handle it, but not everybody.
We have these things called China check. China will check you real quick, let you know. You gonna do it my way or go home.
Few people they keep saying like China is kind of dangerous place, but I didn't actually care.
You know, I just thought like it would be extremely different. Like I would be stepping into this world that I was completely isolated.
I didn't really have any expectations or anything. Basically I wanted to learn the language.
I consider Beijing as my home. Even though there's like air pollution or bad traffic, I'm quite satisfied living here.
Hi, my name is Keely Stanley. I came to Beijing for a career opportunity. I soon realized that Beijing was becoming like a media hotspot for the entertainment industry. And since I've been working in entertainment for over 10 years, I really just wanted to challenge myself, leave Los Angeles and move to Beijing, try something new.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 이한리고 중국에서 공부하는 한국인입니다. Before I came to Beijing, I thought China is kind of like messy place and like kind of like dirty place maybe, and have like bad pollution and like a lot of people.
Hi, my name's Rowan. Yeah, I had these ideas of roads full of bikes and people who just everybody was like going to a place like India, for example. I thought it would be like that. Turns out it's quite different. Yeah, I was literally expecting, like street hawkers everywhere and beggars and all that sort of stuff, and just kind of like really chaotic, which I was fine with. That doesn't really bother me, but that's what I had in mind, basically.
I know that there are like few saying that there like few people they keep saying like China is kind of dangerous place. So they warned me a little, but I didn't actually care.
You know, I just thought like it would be extremely different. Like I would be stepping into this world that I was completely isolated. And really wouldn't find things that I can connect to at home. Do you speak English? Oh, good job. High five. But it's not like that. There's lots of foreigners here, obviously, but more than that, just like things that I can do. And there's a lot of shops, Western shops over here that you can go shopping still. Stuff that, you know, you were just kind of like, I just thought my life would totally change and I'd just be all Chinese, but it's still somewhat the same.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm pretty much the same person now. Just that it's not outwardly obvious. Like, I don't wear raggedy clothes anymore. I try not to anyway. I didn't prepare anything, really. All I prepared was money and clothes, and that's it. I didn't have anything. Because, like, when you say prepare, like, a lot of people, they carry their whole lives around with them. I sold everything I had. All I had was, like, a computer, clothes, and that's it.
Yeah!
I'm just not as angry. I think I'm not anyway.
뭐야, 이거 다 하나밖에 안 줬어?
My thoughts for moving to China was, I'm going to challenge myself and step away from this, what is called the traditional, you know, go to Hollywood, work your way there, work there for 10 years, 5 years, meet everybody you need to meet, and then, you know, you'll make your movie or you'll get the right connections or this Hollywood dream will come true. But with me, it was like, okay, I'm going to make my China dream. I'm going to do something for me. Good hair. Good hair, Showa. Welcome to Beijing. 谢谢你.
Like, I don't know, I just wasn't really that excited. I just kind of went there. I was kind of, for me, what was more exciting was like, you know, what am I gonna do there? I didn't really care about going there. I'd seen the pictures, you know, I read the books. I just wanted to go there and I wanted to start doing something. I try not to, like, care so much when people obviously have more money than I do. Like, I'd been probably unemployed for a few months after leaving the last job. And I was kind of bored. I just wanted to do some stuff, like start learning. Like, I'd already been privately learning Chinese, so I wanted to start classes or something. Going there, I mean, whatever. Really, I wasn't like, oh wow, there's going to be Chinese people there. There's lots of Chinese people in Australia. So, and I've had lots of Chinese food, so, you know. Yeah.
You know, like, Korea is kind of like busy life, you know, busy city. But China, like Beijing, it's not. Beijing is kind of like, it's like calm and quiet sometimes.
I'm ready. Go. How? Bye-bye. Go fast. Faster. Okay. I gotta learn Chinese.
So 798. Big industrial art hub. You have a bunch of shops and it's basically like the hub for everything. This isn't the only art gallery or art hub of Beijing.
Place where a lot of industry was produced, but now I guess they've kind of reclaimed the land, because I guess it just wasn't being used, or I don't know what happened. But yeah, I'm just like, when you're in like an art district, everything you look at, you're like, is that art?
Yeah.
It's just a garbage can. It's just a garbage can.
Yeah.
No, that's, it's got to be art.
Yeah. That's just someone's bike.
Art's dead.
The cops are cool.
the difference between this and that? Is that art? Let's call him and ask.
I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with the gold cap too. She's got a bag down on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of love potion number 9. I told her that I was a
Taking a picture of me taking a picture.
I've been this way since 1956. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said, what you need is love potion.
That's what I look like.
I'm usually just depressed.
That's you. That's me. Oh.
I just feel weird standing behind this guy.
My nose, I closed my eyes. I took a drink. I didn't know if it would stay all night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed the car down on 34th and Vine, it broke my little.
Hey, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Yu Yang from Yulin Center.
I'm Jordan, by the way.
Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
Nice to meet
You young? We're all young in spirit, brother. What's this?
So here is the lobby of Yulin Center, and
Okay.
there is a sculpture from the Chinese artist called Xu Zhen, based in Shanghai. For the base side, it's from the Tate Britain, I think.
Britain. Okay.
And for the upper side, it's from the Longmen. It's a very old Chinese venue to produce the Buddhism sculpture.
Oh,
Yeah,
How long has this been here?
since January.
January?
Yeah.
I like it. It's cool. Did he steal these from temples and then like glue them together?
Yeah,
How do you do that?
It's made.
Replicas.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, I was like, man,
They changed the format of the original sculpture.
standing on top of their heads.
Yeah, so this is the lobby area. You may see the architecture style is from the 50 years ago. It's the German Bauhaus style. Yeah, so the venue also used to be the manufacturer. Yeah, to produce some military elements.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that true for a lot of stuff in Shijiazhuang?
Yes.
how many? There's 100 galleries now.
I think there are more or less 200 art spaces.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, in the year of 2007.
Why is it called 798?
It's a number of the original factory.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what the factories make?
Military stuff.
Military stuff. Okay. So aggressive stuff. Now it's.
Too aggressive.
Yeah. It's those old factory workers that are pissed off. They're like, you took our jobs.
Well, this area, so that one is the new section. We just opened this year. It's called the Creative Studio. It's focused on the children art education.
Can you teach us?
Of course.
Okay.
Hi, Joy. Do you have a minute?
Hello.
Film
Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Joy.
Jordan.
Yes, this is our classroom for younger children. You don't need to register. You just drop in, you and your family, and do an art activity.
Oh, cool. How much is it for like the different ages?
It depends on what age and whether you sign up for a workshop or a class or just come here for the discovery area.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
This is a range of workshops that UCCA has done throughout the years.
I wonder if any of their shoes have like you said it's with an actual shoe designer. Like I wonder if the guy was like, "That's brilliant,"
And then copied it.
Yeah.
Copied it for us.
And then he just like sort of
I
pushes a
hope
kid
not.
off like,
Yeah,
"Thanks for the idea."
Yeah, there's a lot of glittery things that
Yeah.
kids like to do.
Wait, we're drawing the whole person.
Yeah.
All right. Well then, I'll do the face. That's an ear. I don't know what that is. The artist formerly known as.
Right on. guys from?
What are you doing here? Scavenger hunt.
Scavenger?
Oh, what do you got? I don't know.
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
That could be anywhere.
Man, this is rough.
This is really intense.
My scavenger hunt was like, go find like some sticks and like a leaf.
So what happens when you guys win?
We get some prize.
Mystery prize?
We're trying to help them with their scavenger hunt. He's the master.
No, I'm cheating?
Hey, no,
That's
it's not
tough.
cheating.
Tough,
We're teaching them social skills.
Oh, that's cheating.
That counts. That counts.
No, yeah, okay. Bye, guys.
Good luck.
And girls.
Hey, if you win, you got to share that prize with us.
So here is the exhibition space. Where I have 4 rooms.
I love this this feeling. Like living in Beijing, you just feel so all the time.
It's open?
On the subway, it's bodies. It's nice. This is really relaxing. Really chill.
How much did that painter? How much was he trying to sell that pot that she just threw away?
The Song Village in the east side of Beijing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's. I heard that it's like 8,000 artists.
8,000. We need to go there. We should go there.
Immense city, man. Such
Cool.
ridiculous.
Keep strolling.
Yeah. 8,000 artists. Just cheer up. I don't know why all this art is so... makes my stomach hurt looking at this stuff. So like the last 50 years of culture, Western, Eastern, thing is just so destructive, you know? I just want something constructive, positive. Fingers in people's butts and stuff, you know? It's like, I mean, sure, but... I mean, not to comment on the merit or whatever, but... I don't know. I just want something positive.
Yeah, I think, DJs and everything else that comes with DJs, like drugs, I feel like this is a perfect place to have a party.
Yeah.
You got the floor. It looks like...
Right. Being alone in here in the dark, that wouldn't horrify me at all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be terrified of that.
Yeah.
On another planet?
The majority of this guy's stuff I didn't really get.
No, the thing, just...
But you don't have to, I guess.
It's not my style, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
like this, I just think it's poor.
But yeah, I mean, it does get a reaction.
Yeah, it gets a reaction.
For sure.
Yeah.
I do like this, though. I do actually genuinely like it.
Okay.
I don't know
this,
why.
Sky in Ohio. This, Sky in Beijing.